Me and you and a dog named Boo. Hello. What's up? What's up? King Camillo live here once again. And today's topic is about Bergs, seasons, and dogs. Because them three things have something in common. They all revolve around sex. Okay, I hate to break it to you, people out there, but last night, and if you go back and listen, there was sexual overtones about a dog that Seasons tried to grab somebody's poor pet with a collar on that was out just getting a drink or roaming around a little bit. Seasons grabs the dog and tried to pull it in her car, feed it peanut butter, and check out its anatomy to see if it's man or woman by feeling its nuts. While Bergs and Matthew Potts are encouraging this kind of behavior, and it's sick. It's sick, and I'm not letting it go through. I mean, it really, really happened. That's how sick these people are. That's how sick these people are. They need to be reported. Seasons needs to be reported and stop to this nonsense. Grow up. You're 40 something years old. What are you doing? Grabbing dogs, feeding it peanut butter snacks, and talking about peanut butter and checking its balls. It's not even your dog. How childish. Grow the hell up. What are you doing in parking lots hanging out? It is not her birthday. You're wrong. She's a Sagittarius. Beat it. Scram. Don't come back. Don't come back here at all. You leave. Cahoots. Get out of here. You're a has-been. You're a drug addict. You're nothing. You're scum. You're not welcome. Anyway, all about a dog. All this is about a dog that doesn't even belong to her. It belongs to some poor kid. Gordon Earth guy. Hey man, happy fall. Happy fall to you. I'm glad you made it through the hurricane. Gordon Earth guy. Seasons tried to grab a dog and have it for a pet or something. Somebody's poor dog with a collar on. It belonged to somebody. And then it got to talk about peanut butter and using peanut butter and whether it was a male or a female and checking the balls and they're trying to roll it over. She's trying to roll it over to check for a balls. And she's trying to check its balls out and all this. How immature. How immature is this? Who's the queen of hags? Seasons can't even take care of her children. No, but who? How immature and childish is this? It was very very childish and immature of a 40 something years old a woman getting drunk in parking lots, trying to steal dogs now, and have the drunk glutton Bergs push her on to do it. Oh, Seasons, that dog loves you. That dog loves you. Translation: Seasons, I love you. That's the translation. What he was trying to say. This fucking Bergs is going on. He's off his fucking rocker. He's off his fucking rocker. And and this is where we're going with this. And you people think this is normal behavior for a 40 something year old woman getting drunk in a parking lot, grabbing dogs and talking about peanut butter and fucking checking its balls out while having a goofy Matthew Potts and having this fucking psychopath Bergs egging on. And they sit around. It's full of weirdos over that way, Gardner Earth guy. It is full of weirdos, including Mark Terry. And then you have the MJ and all these people like thinking this is okay behavior. It's not okay behavior. Kamisha has a basset hound face, yeah, but nobody's rolling over to see if she has balls or not. A basset hound face. She does look like a basset hound, doesn't she? Droopy Dog. Remember Droopy Dog on a cartoon characters? But it's not. It's childish. It's very childish how these people act, and that's why they'll never have anybody again. You know, their time has passed. Bergs and Seasons, your time has passed. The sporty life caught up on you. You're nothing. You're has-beens. You are grossly overweight, impotent. Seasons, you're dried up. No eggs left in that fucking thing. You're done. It's over. At least Kamisha has a little bit of Kamisha has more brains than Seasons does. Kamisha has more common sense than this fucking Seasons, and she's twice as young. We see these people doing ridiculous things because they have no life outside of YouTube or jobs. Oh, it was pretty pathetic. What's more pathetic, she had 30 people in there watching this nonsense. Mostly guys, you know. There's a lot of simps over there, a lot of guy simps, a lot of weirdos, and they're over there, and Bergs is leading it on. You know what I mean? Oh, Seasons, take the dog home. And it's somebody's dog, man. You know, if you're so concerned about it, why don't you go call up the police and have them take the dog and find out the owner, you know? She won't do that because she's drunk as a skunk. This is where we're going with this, that this is entertainment. Checking a dog's genitals out. And it happened, Garden Earth guy. It happened. I woke up after 8 hours and these people were still on there. They're still on there checking the girth of a dog after 8 fucking hours. I couldn't believe it. They were on it 9, 10 hours straight on a fucking stream. Jesus Christ. They don't work. They don't have nothing, Garden Earth guy. They pretend like they work. You're not on stream for 10 hours and getting up and going to work. You're just not doing it. It's all fake. It's all facade. They're licking the dogs on the lips. It was the most disgusting thing I heard. It's disturbing. It's very disturbing. Don't take no resistance. Cut the public. I mean, do they have a social worker or something? It was quite disturbing, Garden Earth guy. And the following, that's what's wrong with this country. That's what's wrong with this country. People like this kind of stuff. They get off on this. It was terrible. It was terrible. The mannerism, everything was terrible about this. And you got a bunch of other whores over there that support Seasons. It's like, why? Because she's a girl? She's scum of the earth, man. She picks her nose. She sits in a car and picks her nose. She fucking drinks. It's just not normal behavior, Garden Earth guy. It's not normal behavior. Oh, in 1970s, they would have had their ass kicked in a 1970s playground at school. You're damn right. When I grew up, Seasons wouldn't have even been around. Some girl would have kicked their friggin' ass acting like that. You're exactly right. These people would have been beaten up in a 1970s playground. We know this. I know it too. All these people out there, all these people on here right now that think they're so tough, they love this stuff, you know. Poon Handler and the other one, they're all for the dog, you know. Garden Earth guy. I never seen a bunch of cucks in my life. I swear to God, I haven't seen them except they're circling around a big fat gel. They don't even know what a person looks like, and they're circling around. Are they that desperate? These people are that desperate for a piece of pussy, Garden Earth guy. I can't believe it. Which they're never going to get. I can't believe they need attention this bad. It's disturbing. It's very disturbing, you know. I just can't watch anymore. I can't watch it. It's too disturbing. It's mentally draining, you know. Garden Earth guy. The more you watch this kind of behavior, it tears you down watching it. You're watching the degrading of a dog. You're watching these people, how they behave, how they act. These new generations are too scared to leave their house. Right, Garden Earth guy. All these pussies up here on these fucking things, they're too afraid to leave their house. They have to hide behind the computers acting like this, you know. They don't know what a real date is. They don't know how to they rather they rather play a piano than go play with a chainsaw. You know what I mean, Garden Earth guy? They're a bunch of pussies, these fucking cucks. I mean, look at Dave 25, you know what I mean? Dave 25's a cuck. They're all a bunch of cucks. Just buy them a dress for Christmas. But the audacity to try to steal a dog like that, you know what I mean? The audacity of these people, you know? Or our generation too, Garden Earth guy. There's people like, you know, they live on these computers because they never had one when they were little. They think they were missing something. So they go on it, you know, that no life. But I mean, look at Bergs. I need to get a hold of Bergs, a social worker, and tell her what the hell this guy is. What's this doing, you know? I'm here to expose. That's it. I'm not here to threaten. I want to expose these people. These people. I'm freedom of speech around here. You know, these people, I'll tell you. They'd rather play a piano than play with a chainsaw. Bergs may possibly be a Prozac survivor. Maybe. But I gotta go to a different direction, and I gotta get away from these people, man. Garden Earth guy, I gotta go and present um, different content and get away from the all these motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers, man. The audacity of this stuff, you know. I mean, look what you got here. You got a Voights, you got fucking Bergs, you got that fucking Corey, you got Seasons. Look at what you got running around over here. Cop callers, all kind of weirdos, man. At the end of the day, Garden Earth, I make more in a day than they do all week being up here on YouTube begging for money. I make more one day than they do all week up here for 40 fucking hours begging for money. That's the bottom line. Maybe even more. It's not like they're making money. They're getting some kind of gratification out of this. You know what it is, Garden Earth guy? They have no life. This is their life. This is their life. This is Bergs' life. This is Season's life. They have no clue what it's like to go out and find a real life boyfriend or girlfriend. No clue what the real life is. This is their life. Right. They need to cut welfare. Hey, Rachella, what's going on? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. This fucking Season's over there. This Season's lures a dog to her fucking car with a fucking by the collar. Immediately drunken 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. This is what a 40-something-year-old girl does, Rachel. And then she gets peanut butter involved and checks its fucking nuts to see if it's a girl or a guy. Feels its nuts. I mean, how sick. And Bergs is over there, and Poon Handler and Matthew Potts are encouraging all of this. I never seen a bunch of cucks before in my fucking life. These people swarm around this fucking Java, this Java the Hutt, like it's a princess or something. Unbelievable. Seasons can't even hook. What value does she offer in the world? Well, we never seen her from the neck down, Gardner Earth guy. I mean, I know she's very, very wide, like a funnel, upside down, but I mean, that's what these people fall in love with a fucking avatar, Gardner Earth guy. It's unbelievable. But it's only on YouTube. In real life, people don't act that way. People don't act that way in real life. They're fucking weirdos on here, man. They are Gardner Earth guy. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos. And when you stay away, I'm on it a couple hours a day. These motherfuckers are on it 10 fucking hours, 12 hours. Being fucking nuts, man. It's unbelievable. Then I got a lot of them fucking trying to get in my personal life, calling me up. Oh, I don't even want to deal with you on YouTube, let alone fucking personally. You cocksuckers. Block. I blocked 5 motherfuckers, Gardner Earth guy. 5 of them. You're not going to come in my real life and play games. I'll tell you who they are. I'll tell you a couple of them. Why, Rachel? Anyway, they come in. There's a link. They come in. I mean, it's insanity. It's insanity. It's insanity what they do. Complete insanity. But five of these, I had to get rid of, man. I'm gonna come up when I'm done and say, hey, please do, Rachella, come on up. It's insanity, you know. I had it's depressing. I had 3 or 4 of them, including Bergs, that I had to block out of my fucking personal life, Rachel. It's so depressing, these motherfuckers, man. I'm thinking, why am I exhausted listening to these fucking people? I listen to Bergs. I listen to the Barbie girl. So fucking depressing. I listen to that Barbie lady. So fucking depressing. And there's other ones there. I had to get rid of all of them, man. I said, you're all out of my fucking life. You're welcome to come to YouTube and all this, but you're not gonna affect my personal life. Lolly's not here anymore, and I'm gonna, hey, German lady,
Hey, oh,
hey, how are you?
I had to ask numerous people to ask you to drop a link. I cannot chat in your chat anymore. You need to check your
I
block
don't know.
list
I
every
did. You're
fucking
not on
day.
there. You're not on there. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna have to
I
figure
cannot
this
type
out.
in your chat. I'm telling you, you have weird moderators. I'm not talking about Rachella or Eartha. They're great, but you have all these fucking
All right, I'll really check it out because I
weirdos like
want you around
MJ
here.
and all
I
these
need you
fucking
around here.
idiots like Wrench. Like
Yeah,
no
I need
wonder
you around here. What
everybody
do you
gets.
think of the seasons?
You're,
This seasons and Bergs. These
yeah, well, I'm not
motherfuckers,
gonna
man.
type in your chat with these people, but I wanted. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I thought we're gonna expose the duckling.
Yeah,
You
where's
know.
this fucking duckling thing? I haven't seen a duckling. Where's the duckling
Okay,
been?
I'm gonna show you. See that's why I wanted to come up. I had to ask Gardener Earth Guy. You need to check your notifications because I was literally commenting under Gardener Earth Guy's video or like 10 minutes ago to tell you to drop a link. Then he doesn't react. Then thankfully Rachella is on point. Yeah, Rachella immediately. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I thought Rachella was coming up, but yeah, I didn't
I
know.
know she asked because I was asking her in Discord to tell you to drop a link. I cannot type in your chat anymore.
It's bizarre. I have to figure it out, German lady. Yeah, we need you here, but what's going on with Duckling?
You know it's
Jesus
bad when
God,
people tell me that they need me.
these
But
people around here, man. I'll tell you, I'm tired of all these. I'm tired of all of them. Seasons was over there 9 hours, 10 hours straight live, and then she tried to steal a dog,
what else
right?
has she?
And then
What
peanut
else
butter
has
was
she gonna
involved, and
do?
they're checking the dog's nuts and all that. I mean, how sick can you be?
Didn't she
She could
claim she
deny it, but it
works?
happened.
Didn't she claim she works?
How does she work when she's on YouTube for 10 hours?
hmm But I want to show you something.
What is it?
Exactly. Exactly. Look at show you some duckling stuff. It's
Oh, duck.
time. It's time. It's about time.
What you wanna? You have some of the stuff you want to put up and show.
Backstage. Yeah, yeah. The DMs.
You want to put it up here?
Yep, yep.
All right. Should I?
It's backstage. In
Okay.
StreamYard.
Backstage.
The screen share.
Screen setting layout.
No, it's the infamous. There's another infamous in backstage. You got to pull that up. The
Layout.
one, the ones where it shows the Discord shit.
So more, and I hit stream settings,
Duckling, you fucked the wrong one over.
private chat.
No, 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 no. No. That window where people usually sit in your backstage. There's a Discord thing showing in your backstage.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I got it. Here we go. What do we got here? I can't read this. Hey, cutie pie.
Okay. Maybe I can. Let me see if I see now. Let me look if I can make it a little bit bigger for you. Okay, here. This is probably better now,
What's it
right?
saying? Kung Fu Panda.
That's duckling. That's
Yeah.
duckling. So here is where I found out. So I got a screen. I confronted Duckling with a screenshot of that plant moose guy saying Duckling texted Noodles. That's when I confronted him, and he look at his fucking weird response. Best tennis player brokered a peace treaty and ceasefire between me and Noodles. I'm now in the pasta crew and approved by Witty Whittle. Like, are we dealing with normal people over here? Like,
Jeez.
Duckling, and that Duckling plays weird games.
Hey, Planet Moose.
That Duckling still trashes Noodles, by the way, too. Uh, uh, Duckling has many accounts, including Andrew Dice Clay, best tennis. I really think best tennis player might be Duckling too, and talking to each other in chats, because how would best tennis player broker a peace treaty? That makes no fucking sense.
No,
Like,
no.
how would they talk? How would they talk? Like they're
Yeah.
like that makes no sense. That kind of told me. And if you watch best tennis player closely, he's not making any sense anyway. So I really think that Kung Fu Panda, who is Duckling, and best tennis player are the same people, which is a demented old woman. I even have her mugshot called Mashley, and I fuck you, who you call a pedo and a gang stalker. Yeah, I call him out. And here, here he sends me clips of you. He laughs at you that you only have 2 viewers. And
This
here's
motherfucker, man.
he showed me something about Noodles, like about Tony Stark. Like he says that that Tony Stark was trolling me or something he's trolling me by taking Noodles' side. His entire persona is being a Noodles defender when he's not neutral and stuff. And that here is the thing. So Noodles has nobody left to attack all day besides you. He talks to me. Lolly is dead because she made the wrong choice of a lover with you, John. So
Yeah,
he
he's a
blames you,
motherfucker, man.
Duckling, aka best tennis player, aka Andrew Dice Clay, aka Kamala Harris, aka many troll accounts in your chat. Actually, that's one person behind many troll accounts, which is the Duckling person. He blames you for Lolly's death. He says if Lolly would dumped John, she would have probably still be alive.
Yeah, I'm responsible for kidney failure, right?
And he says, or she, I think it's a woman. If Lolly dumped John, she would probably still be alive. The stress of John pitting Lolly against MJ killed her. And
It might
here,
be MJ. How do
see,
we know that's not MJ?
here I show him where Tony was like saying that he's Border confirmed, like Kung Fu Panda is Border, which he's not. Like even Tony says now he don't think that's the Border anymore. Whoever that Duckling is, it's very very invested in everything. Here he talks about he hates PDX. He shows me stuff about Corey, like he watches Corey also, and he shows me that they are striking Corey. He tells me that they're fake copyright striking Corey, which I don't agree with that they're doing that to him. And he trashes Shamrock and PDX. He hates PDX. And he hates seasons. That's why I never believed it was that Border kid, because that kid loves seasons, that which Duckling hates. Here he lists of people. Here he pretty much talks about the characters, but he would never come on a panel to talk that shit. See, Duckling says Noodles seasons crew are gangster because they have a long list of people who go real life. Then he lists people off that are associated with Noodles. Shamrock, major Noodles and Seasons donator attacks, calling out Noodles every stream. Badcore, like she attacks Badcore, he says. Noodles is a swatter stalker, one of the users who controls the Kitten Cat account. See, that's another thing. Duckling would tell me bullshit like out on the wire is Kitten Cat, out on the wire seasons. He named a few people who are behind the Kitten Cat, which I'm like, listen, motherfucker, I don't believe shit you're telling me. Sam, the animal abuser, met with Noodles in real life, where Noodles paid for his meals twice. Noodles and Sam talked about the retarded child.
There's best tennis player in chat coming.
Yeah, best tennis player. I'm reading your AKA Ducklings DMs here. Yeah, motherfucker.
Best tennis player. You're a duckling?
Noodles and Sam talked about the retarded child. See, that's why I never believed it was Jeff H. Because why would bother him call himself a retarded child? Talked about the retarded child Noodles groomed. Noodles would send all the information to Sam because he views him as a friend. Sam is under investigation for threatening the retarded child. He's always interjecting himself with a defensive. Can you imagine? I rolled my eyes a lot when I saw these DMs. Border, retarded child, groomed when he was 9 to join a drama community. He never was in the drama community and worked as a slave labor for Noodles. Noodles would tell him to swat. I agree with that. And he would listen, permanently damaged the child.
Holy
Seasons.
shit.
He was analyzing all these characters. He's more in depth, like even like Bergs, when Bergs talks about these characters. Seasons, one of the people who have the login information to the Kitten Cat. See, that's why I could not take him seriously. Listen, like I hate Seasons, but I don't believe she's fucking Kitten Cat. Seasons, one of the people who have the login information to the Kitten Cat account. Border's mother. Botter's favorite person in the Boyd. Yeah, that is true. PDX admission. Botter has 5 ranches in Seasons chat that she knows of. Seasons is the biggest monster of all them. She stalked Lolly to death, which, I mean, kind of is true. Told Lolly she would be camping out. Let me look. Camping out of her house with a van. Had Botter swat Lolly so they could ask the police for body camera footage. Oh, that makes actually sense. So they tried to swat Lolly
Right.
to get like the to have a look at her with the body cam footage. Seasons controls MJ, and they talked about Lolly for about 3 years of obsession. I mean, that is true.
Oh,
Looking
MJ, yeah.
into Lolly's family and everything about her, she is the most dangerous of all. She always pretends to be a damsel in distress and really plays the victim card really well, able to get Noodles approved in the Boyd by people like Steve Billings and everyone else. Seasons comes in with her puppy dog eyes and says Noodles isn't a bad guy. And people like Steve Billings fall for it. No, no, no. Steve Billings knows exactly what Noodles is. Slowly allowing Noodles to be accepted everywhere. Kitten Cat, a terrorist, a swatter, a boxer, good at
Holy cow.
manipulating. Planet Moose, one of the people who have access to the Kitten Cat account. What? See, that's I cannot take it. Like everyone is fucking Kitten Cat for Duckling.
Planet
Planet Moose.
Moose.
Planet Moose, one of the people who
It's
have
Kitten
access
Cat.
to the Kitten Cat account. One of Noodle's most loyal servants, paid for all of Noodle's legal bills. He's
He
on
did?
military welfare, so he gets a big pension. He was running tons of troll accounts like Melton John Camillo. He flagged Dave 25's channel down twice and then framed Butter. Out on the wire. Access to the Kitten Cat account. Yeah. How would he know? Like, how would he know
I
that?
don't know.
One of the
Out in the
people.
wire.
Yeah, out on the wire. Like, I mean, I don't like out on the wire, but out on the wire is just a chatter. One of the people in Seasons group chat with MJ created Seasons Discord for her and MJ. Well, yeah. Matthew Potts. Okay,
Oh,
here we
God.
come with my future husband, Matthew Pottsy. Matthew Potts, my mole. He was the mole for Duckling, allegedly. Like, Duckling claims that was Potts was like giving him info on Seasons and Noodles. Matthew Potts, my mole said this guy was. Oh no, no, no! Wait, I'm got it. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. His mole, Duckling's mole, whoever that is, told him about Matthew Potts. Said that this guy was heavily involved with being pro Noodles, but was confused because Potts would always put on an act saying Noodles was a swatter. One of Season's biggest donators, loves trolling on fake accounts. One of the people who call Duckling a registered sex offender. Yeah, I remember that. One of the biggest trolls. He trolls up a storm with Seasons. Then, if someone calls him out in a chat room, he comes in with his real account and would say that that's not him, but will magically appear after someone calls him out. After Noodles said that the swattings are all done, they can't do it anymore. The child took the fall. Noodles came out and said Matthew Potts were very close, and I sent you that clip and still have it. Yeah, he sent me some kind of clip. It was clear what the mole said was real, that that guy plays like, oh, I'm a good guy. I'm just here to meet women and talk to every woman in the Boyd. Like best tennis player says Matthew Potts is every female's gay best friend. Now, why wouldn't the best, the alleged best tennis player in the world says the same thing that Duckling says? Like, look, I think they're the same people. MJ, one of the worst Seasons twin. Blazing Leo, mentally ill. Noodles uses her like the kid. She gets trolled by Seasons, and Season prank calls her, and they use her as a troll subject, and Leo accepts it because she's so high and on hard drugs. She doesn't care. She's their lol cow. See, Duckling watches every fucking body. I'm not even subscribed to these people. Red Foreman. Who the fuck is Red Foreman? Red Foreman wants to be Blazing Leo's lover, controlled and deleted Noodle's Discord once he realized that Duckling was in there. The relationship with Noodles seems very close, likes to hide everything about himself except for his love for Blazing Leo. Stan CT, an angry, crabby old man who was seen in Noodles' Discord saying bad things about everyone. Noodles hates acting like he's a macho man. Narcissist, wants to be Blazing Leo's lover. Tony Stark, he says that I probably know more about Tony Stark than him. I don't trust this guy, created Noodles' Discord, gave the retarded child's information to Noodles, lies and says that Duckling is Potter when he knows that he's not, wants to report back to Noodles on everything, says nasty things about me, like he told me that Tony said stuff about me, says I'm hateful. Nick Abbott wishy-washy with Noodles this year because Season said Nick was abusing his children. Noodles banned him from his chat. They talk in private, though. Sherry Jackson hates me, and Noodles sends her everything, and Sherry Jackson is a fat piece of shit. PDX and JMac, they pretend like they are everybody's friends. They knew they were going to drop the charges with John and were fake fighting with John. Ever since the judge ordered Noodles to delete his account, PDX, John, and Noodles agreed, let's stop with the court and we will play all act. This fake fighting, it will grow PDX channel and everyone will fall for the fake fighting. So as PDX was doing all those streams, saying John was attacking the grandkids, they were planning to drop the case in the background. PDX, JMac have admitted to sending pizza to people's house. PDX and JMac admit they were supervising children and their son Dakota was raping everyone. Raping Dakota was raping everyone, and they helped cover it up and remove him from the sex offender registry because Dakota was a minor. PDX and JMac paid Noodles $400 to draw JMac 2 paintings in the bedroom. JMac and PDX did a great job of infiltrating Badcore's channel and making him nothing. PDX, Noodles, and JMac literally love each other. PDX was a great addition to Noodles' team with Season's puppy dog Eyes using her women card to butter people up to allow Noodles to be accepted. Noodles himself said that without PDX, he would have never been able to confront Cindy Lopez. Magda. He talks about Magda now. In Season's chat, a Season's lover texts with Seasons but says she hates Noodles. Seasons says that Magda is kitten cat. Duckling does not believe that Magda is kitten cat, but she's with Matthew Potts. I think Magda hates Matthew Potts for what I saw. But now he's talking about Carlos Martinez used his 250 accounts to bring Seasons to 1,000 subs. That's true. Good at stalking, begs for ranches in every chat.
Hey, you can
Loves.
stay up. I gotta leave here a second. I'm sorry. You can drop out
Okay,
if you want.
okay. Loves PDX and PDX loves him. Said pedophile. Did he jerk off? Said pedophile comments about Nick Abbott's child. All of those people go real life and stalk people. The victims. Lolly. Killed by John. John's, I hope you will listen to the replay while you clean up your jizz. Lolly, allegedly killed by John, according to Duckling. Seasons MJ Noodles, was killed by John Seasons MJ Noodles trolling her. Stress on top of choosing a wrong lover. Zombies, swatted, scared of bullying a disabled person. Legendary DNSMA, $500 fine, fake charges because Potter and Noodles worked together with that court debacle to frame DNSMA. Like this is Duckling talking about himself. They are saying that Duckling is Potter everywhere to troll him and swatted him. Noodles reported to the police while at the same time saying that Duckling is Potter, reporting to the police using real name. So Noodles had Duckling's real name. Melton John, entrapped with charges nobody knows about because Noodles refuses to talk about it, says time has to pass before he can talk about getting in trouble. Noodles tasked PDX and JMac to sit outside of his parents' house and get confirmation he was living with his parents by parking on the street, taking a picture of Melton John's car, and waiting for him to get the mail. This person was ruthlessly trolled by Noodles' butter seasons blazing Leo. There are rumors that Noodles talked to a lot of Melton John's family, similar to Lolly, a pattern. Now he talks about me. He says to me that I'm their newest target. There is nobody left for them to stalk to death. He says he believes with Lollygum that I will be Season's attempt to try and grow Season's channel. Good luck with that. Season's got all the money and subscribers. She's not getting money. That bitch has nothing. Let's scroll up. See, that's why, like, he would call gang stalkers, pedophiles, murderers, and shit, and then he makes a peace treaty because of best tennis player. Like, make that make sense. Like, we all know. Like, let's be honest. Like, best tennis player did not bother me, but let's be honest here. Like, the stuff that best tennis player writes in chats, you can tell from a mile away that best tennis player lost his marbles or her marbles. Yeah. Orca said, yeah. Here we talk. Here he comes about Kitten Cat. Like, Kitten Cat is. He notices Kitten Cat is never around ever since Camilo started kissing. As really start believe she's a. Who is he talking about here? Let me scroll up so I know who. We're talking about seasons here. Orca admits he see. I didn't watch John anymore. I unsubscribed from Camilo. Uh, Duckling would send me the links. Here when I fought with Seasons on Poons, when she was talking about it, he sent me that clip. I know everything from Duckling. Like Duckling would provide me. And then I told him, like, she would have lost even more if my audio was good. Yeah, she was lucky. My audio was bad that day. That bitch was only over talking with and throwing lie after lie after lie. And then a day later, people called her out on all these lies that she was telling. Lost all fucking credibility, you lying retarded bitch. And then John. She would have lost even more if my audio was good. All she did was throw out lies. She even claimed that I posted the kids' pictures on Camilo's channel. What a piece of shit. Uses her kids as a weapon. Camilo admitted long time ago he got the pics from her Facebook, and shame on Camilo for kissing her ass, knowing that she lies. See, I'm showing my stuff too here. I'm not hiding what I was saying. Then he says, I noticed Kitten Cat is never around with Seasons. He says that Kitten Cat Seasons is one of the people behind Kitten Cat. Duckling says really starts to believe that she's involved with the Kitten Cat account. It's a shared account between Noodles, Seasons, Out on the Wire, Planet Moose, which I did not believe. And the reason why I don't started not believing what Duckling was telling me was because I caught Duckling in a chat writing that I am from Radcliffe, Kentucky. I caught him in a chat writing that he said that I am from Radcliffe, Kentucky. And when I saw that, first of all, I knew that I cannot trust Duckling, and I also knew that if he's wrong about me, if he's like going around like putting out like wrong stuff about me, then the stuff that he's giving like telling me is it's not truthful either. Like he might believe it. He might believe that these people are all behind Kitten Cat, but he has no proof. And when I caught him in a chat writing that I'm from Radcliffe, Kentucky, I'm like, what? And they're like, okay, now I know. I cannot really believe a word that's coming from Duckling's mouth, because if he's wrong about me, then what else is he wrong about? Blazing Leo shared account. Like, he says that Blazing Leo exposed that Seasons has access to the Kitten Cat account, which I don't know about. Seasons is spewing the same exact talking point Kitten Cat does, calling the embassy, which, good luck, I'm not doing anything illegal, with a lot of passion, like Seasons was the one who came up with it. Seasons plays dumb, but her phone is literally full of screenshots and clips. She edits clips together of Lolly, which, I mean, yeah, that's probably true. She is a hardcore stalker, which I agree with. So is MJ. Duckling says he thinks that Blazing Leo's conspiracy about Seasons having connection to the Kitten Cat account is true. Like, it's a shared account and Noodles will log into it and type in Seasons chat and it's shared, and they act like because it's typing when Seasons is talking, it's not her. Leo said that the StreamYards was connected to Leo, Kitten Cat, Noodles. Leo said the Kitten Cat account had to be Seasons, because how would Noodles trust Kitten Cat with Leo's StreamYard password? Here I'm telling him to drop something in the chat because I was not subscribed anymore. Here I tell him, see, I show my stuff too. Like, I told him, can you drop the link where it's proven what, here's my whole interaction with Border, which proves that there was no grooming from my part. All I did was ask questions and confronting him. I told him, could you please post this link in John's chat when he's live? They tried to frame me. All of them groomed the kid, but they want to put it on me, which is the truth. Let's scroll up. Here, see, he would send me. I've never watched Noodles. I have all my stuff from Kung Fu Panda, aka Duckling. Noodles angry that him and Carlos Martinez haven't been able to manipulate that guy that does things to do a documentary of me, to go after me. That guy that does things knows exactly that I'm speaking the truth about Noodles, so I have nothing to worry. He talks about Planet Moose, which I've never watched. I don't know the guy, but Duckling used to tell me a lot. Planet Moose is a staunch Noodles loyalist to the highest degree. On the totem pole, admits that Tony Stark is lying about, Duckling being Border. Planet Moose was probably going to say the real name since. So, Duckling pretty much says that Planet Moose knows the real name. Interesting. Planet Moose was probably going to say the real name since him and Noodles swatted. Oh, that's interesting. Duckling says Noodles and See, I usually only click the links because honestly, he wrote me all these fucking paragraphs, and oh, most of the time I only glossed over it without really reading it. Honestly, Planet Moose. So he claims that Noodles and Planet Moose swatted him. Dave 25 cut him off, and he thought better to shut up and continue. Allow Tony Stark games to continue. He had second thoughts, calling out Tony Stark's habitual lying game. That he sends me some clip of Dave 25 here, and like he would send me like daily clips. The Orca tries to fake sympathy for Lolly's death. I think that was me. Yeah. Noodles, he says, Noodles tells PDX to report Bergs to the FBI, gives them an FBI agent's number. PDX and JMX said Bergs is a murderer and kills on sight if they see him. They tell Bergs to come to their house for a free guitar, and then they say they are going to murder him. Huh? Okay. Yeah, he would send me JMac clips, PDX. Here, Blazing Leo talking about me being high on pills or something.
With my child, you don't fuck with kids. Fucking losers. And how you have views like German lady, if you're still supporting him or anything like that, and you know that he put a child in danger, how would anybody like that have any viewers unless they're fucking scumbag?
Who do I support who puts children in danger? What is she talking about? And don't be jealous of my views. I mean, you've seen better days there, old lady. You've seen better days there, Alf from Melmac. She kind of gives me Alf from Melmac vibes here, yeah, a little bit. Are we even still live? Let me check. Are we still live? Okay, now I'm switching to the temp. Where's Camillo at? So best tennis player is saying Camillo is best tennis player is saying that John is duckling, yeah. But best tennis player, you kind of, tell me, best tennis player. And think real good and real hard about the answer here, yeah? How would you communicate outside of YouTube with duckling? Like, tell me, how would you tell him history? Like, that makes no sense. I mean, it's not like you're, oh, I'm not showing everything yet. But I thought Camilla wants to watch this. Like, oh, here, but see, Duckling had some good stuff too for me. Like, he warned me about, the seasons. That's why I already talked to my police. I already phoned. I have a good connection to my district attorney over here. They're not going to take anything seriously. Thanks to Duckling, actually, I already prepared myself in case they ever reach out over here, that I'm sending them all the stuff that Noodle says about me and this and that and seasons and shit. None of them is harassment victims. All it's YouTube back and forth. I already explained it to my police when someone else was trying to do that. That nothing's gonna happen. I can cuss people out all day long as long as I'm not making death threats. It's all good. So Kung Fu Panda is warning me here. He's saying he's going to make up fake AI generated audio saying I'm a see, if they ever do this, I will fuck him legally up. If Noodles ever tries to pull that shit with me, I will fuck him up. Falsely report. Yeah, see, Duckling warned me many times. See, here he told me that Jensen is not. See, I knew that for a while, that Jensen is his daughter's name, but here, Lolly's death. He sends me like clips of thing. Oh, here's another paragraph. Let's see. See here, like I'm openly like there's zero proof of me ever putting Border up to anything because it never happened. See, I write the same stuff in DMs that I'm saying in public. Noodles said the father is framing. See here, I have all my info from Duckling, the court stuff where Noodles was hugging with the kid and with the parents. Here, Noodles said the father is framing others from grooming him, John, and everyone he had communication with except for Noodles and Seasons. The kid protected Noodles and Seasons and sold everyone else out. Noodles is friends with the father now. It was all just a clear it was all just to clear Noodles from all the swattings he did and his grooming of a 9-year-old to swat for him. He's saying that Elisa Jordana is going to get a restraining order from the child's parents too. That is just like what the mole told Duckling months ago, that Matthew Potts was one of Noodles and Season's biggest fans and supporters. He would always magically come up and say, "That's not me," when called out on trolling someone, just like he would lie about his overwhelming support to Seasons and Noodles, where he would send Seasons money almost every week. Here's some kind of fucking clip. Yeah, he would write about Potts a lot too. Like Duckling sees everything. Like I don't have to watch these people. When you have someone like Duckling is like literally every like. That's why don't think that I knew that Duckling was not right in the head. Like Duckling is highly invested, watches everyone, is in like lurks everyone, records. Who has time for this? Who has time for this? Here, some kind of Noodles clip every fucking day. Like I'm not gonna spend hours here showing this, but the kid, Duckling says, the kid, Jeff H. and Noodles went to the courts and put it all on me, like GL, me, telling the kid's father and mother that you were the person grooming. Yeah, they tried to frame me. Noodles said an anonymous caller called him and told him about Cindy Lopez. This anonymous caller is 100% PDX, who keeps tabs on all these people who might talk bad about him and report back to him. Cindy Lopez talked bad about Noodles, and PDX immediately called him and had a conference call on what to do about it. PDX, the witch behind the scenes. The Gremlin Elf is in court with Butter today to have the child cover up for all the swats, make the child the scapegoat for all the swattings, and the retarded child, the retarded kid, is going along with it. See, that's why I never thought that Butter Jeff H is Duckling, because it makes no sense. Like he's trashing Butter too. Seabreeze, like he. Here he warns me that people try to contact the German law. Here Here I show him a clip of Steve Billings from Twitter where Seasons claims that Magda is kitten cat, which she's not. Duckling says Noodles came on Dave 25's panel angry because Carlos Martinez doesn't have a wrench. Kitten Cat got clowned by everyone in chat. Best tennis player gave Kitten Cat a 300-second timeout for mocking Lolly's death. Don't bring that up or Dave will remove the wrench. See, that's why. I think that's you, best tennis player. You are the same person as Duckling. Why? Like, it makes sense. Best, don't bring that up or Dave will remove the wrench. Why would Duckling be worried about best tennis player's wrench? Things that make you go, I was going to clip it, but Dave 25 took down the stream. best tennis player, get all these other of your split personalities ready to pop up in the chat and talk to each other. Like all your split personalities need to gather now in the chat and talk to each other. That's Noodle thinks he won it live because he flipped a mentally retarded. See, Camilo needs to be up here. Yeah, here Duckling calls. He flipped a mentally retarded John Camilo. He flipped and I quote, it's not my words, John. And I quote the duckling: if it walks like a duck and it sounds like a duck and if it types like a duck, it has to be a duckling. So the duckling writes, he flipped a mentally retarded John Camilo. He thinks he's a mobster who controls everything. He can't even handle his friend Dave 25. Yeah. Planet Moose strike on that channel. Here he shows me something of Bergs. I don't know. Kitten Cat is bragging about how Lolly is dead. Yeah. The stress of putting. Here he blames pretty much John again for Lolly's death and MJ. Here he talks about Butter. And I'm showing my response too. Like, I tried to talk to YouTube about, PDX and them like fake striking Corey. I'm not agreeing with that. Sorry, PDX. That's just my opinion. You're streaming him too, and he doesn't strike, and all he plays audio in the background, and you're giving him a copyright strike. I don't agree with that. Here he gives me like stuff about what they're doing to Badcore, fake copyright strikes. See, here I'm telling him pretty much that I contacted the court. Moose Knuckles, aka Kitten Cat, which, yeah, I mean, whatever. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. So where is Camilo? Because I am ready to do something else, honestly. Camilo, yeah. Oh, do you think putting a distorted, like obviously distorted picture up, like it makes me mad, fatty, fat, fat. Oh, really? So where is Camilo now? I'm ready to do something else. I wait till he comes back. Yes, I'm totally fat. I'm totally fat. Yeah, Kamala Harris. See, that's Kamala Harris is one of the ducklings. So is Andrew Dice Clay, and that's why they're still like, even though they make like a quote unquote peace treaty with a duckling account, they're playing nice, but with other accounts, they're still exactly Tony Stark. Same paranoia. Yep. Yep. See, it's good when that's why I record, like, if just to make sure, just like I recorded my whole interaction with quote unquote bought her, which proves that there was no grooming, no nothing. I was confronting and asking questions, with which there's nothing wrong with that. Tony, I'm not sure about that because I think he was in you are guilty, Noodles. You are guilty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen to Tara and Stitches, Noodles. They told everyone the day after you came up there on Poons and tried to pray me. They set the record straight. People who have actual credibility around here set the people straight. Who who swatted people with a kid together? That was you. Your channel manager, your boy. That was your words, Noodles. Your boy. You are a swatter, an online terrorist, a child groomer, David Buldo. They are very credible. I'm sure people give them more credibility than you ever had. You are a self-admitted liar. A self-admitted liar. You say things like G Mangos is a child molester and called me a pedophile, and you want to claim credibility around here, really? You weirdo. Oh, yeah, sure, sure. Now they're drunks. Everyone, see, you try to take everyone's credibility who speaks out about you, like Cindy Lopez, all these people who witnessed you. Like, everyone's a liar, but they all say the same things that I do. How come? How come, huh? David Boldo, child groomer, Chomo, alleged Chomo, David Boldo. Yeah, Cindy Lopez does have credibility. You that little bubble like of people like fucking Mel Spells and Sars Beth who looks like she has stage 4. Like, are you fucking kidding me? No one takes them serious. No one. People like Seasons who cries. "Ah." I don't care what you say, Scott thing. I literally show my proof with DMs, with screenshots. I have my ducks in a row. Let me look, Tony. September 24, I responded to his bullshit. See here, that was the last thing that I heard. Like, that's why I could not. That's when I knew that that person is insane. Best tennis player brokered a peace treaty and a ceasefire, and brings up fucking the old widow who's not even around anymore. Like, I'm like, okay, you're crazy duckling. Like, I'm washing my hands. I'm washing my hands, duckling. You flipped on the wrong person. Now I'm showing the world that you're crazy, duckling, and no one. You can have him, Noodles. You can have him. Please, please take duckling, please, please. Oh, really? Oh, I always prove my shit. Mhm. Where is Camilo? I wanna. drop down, honestly, but I'm not sure. No, I exposed that duckling. How do I have too much time on my hands? Do you see my short answers? My short answers to his fucking paragraphs. Duckling, like I exposed Duckling, watched everything and sends me everything. I don't ever watch Noodles. I don't watch these people. I proved here that Duckling provided me with everything I needed, clips, this and that, warned me about legal stuff. I don't watch them. I'm not subscribed to them. Yeah, because you say so with fake accounts. Yeah, he's gonna take my freedom away. Yeah, a closeted homosexual Noodles who has like a fetish for hermaphrodites wants to take my freedom away. I'm sure he will. Who carries a piss jug in his car. And Misfit Jenny, you are an old, ugly, dried up, prune faced old hag. Panel up with me, bitch. I wanna fucking roll over you again, bitch. You fucking pathetic bitch. Run into fucking Wog's fist, please. Yeah, you dumbass. Oh, really? Where did I ever do that, Michael Fontaine? Carl, Carl 2.0 is gonna take care of Noodles and John. Okay, good luck. Exactly, Tony. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Like, no, I'm not fantasizing. That person is mentally insane. Whoever Duckling is mentally completely gone. Yeah, yeah, I believe you that you thought, but there's one person who's probably behind a lot of accounts, talks to themselves in chat, is probably in the chat right now with at least 2, 3 accounts. Well, Scott King, you are a nobody to me. There is no such thing as hate speech. Hate speech. What do I do about hate speech? Do I ever say anything racist? Like even if, even if I would, I can say what I want on the internet. Unless I do terroristic threats or death threats, there's nothing to worry. I can call Noodles what I want. I can say Seasons is retarded and fat and whatever. That's not illegal. I hate to break it to you. And as a matter of fact, they're not victims. They speak about me. That's not gonna ever work. When I have literally, thanks to Crazy Duckling, at least he provided me with clips of them like literally slandering me, which will always vindicate me in front of the law. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they claim. I have literally audio clips of them talking about me. It's okay, Tony. I only showed a part of it. Like I'm not. This would take hours. This would take hours. Imagine paragraphs on a daily. Yeah, Kamala, you're giving yourself away as duckling. I hit her nerve now. Scott King, can you elaborate on the hate speech thing? Can you elaborate, please? Where did I ever commit hate speech? Against against fat closeted homosexuals? Is that for hate speech against a fat closeted homosexual named David Buldo? That's hate speech now? Really? I accept every race, every religion, every sexual orientation there is. There you have it. Clip that. Yes, Kamala Harris, because I'm outing you right now because you are a crazy person behind numerous suck accounts. No, the Holocaust was real, very real. I've never said anything different. Can you prove that? Can you prove that? People tried that before with fake posts. You're not scaring me. You're not scaring me. People tried that before. It's not gonna work. Yeah, yeah. Kitten cat. Keep trying, kitten cat. Yeah. Embassy. Please send it to the embassy. Yeah, exactly, Tony. Well, unlike duckling, see, John, I was waiting here, but I'm not gonna waste my time with like, I mean, no offense, Tony Stark, but there's like 90% of this chat is like not even worth to share the same air with. The Netherlands. Now I'm in the No, I thought I'm in Radcliffe, Kentucky. I thought I'm in Radcliffe, Kentucky. I thought I'm in Israel too. Like, where am I? Where am I? Like, come on now. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo now? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego, huh? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where am I? Now I'm in the Netherlands. Okay, interesting. I'm right. You are mentally ill. You're mentally ill behind whoever you are behind that account. You are mentally ill. You are in the state of denial. You making up fake relationships on the internet, noodles. You want to piss seasons off with fake women who don't even want you. You said on a live stream that you are grossed out by sex. Which straight man is grossed out by pussy? You are. You said it yourself. You are grossed out by sex with women. You weirdo. You took probably, allegedly, in my opinion, took advantage of Michelle Marie Delaney sexually because you have some kind of weird fetish. You go to every transsexual there is, Karen, that other like I got links sent by Duckling too, where you go on these transsexual panels, like and drag queens. Like you seek these people out, noodles. You have a fetish for it. You are like, I mean, just come out of the closet. It's okay. It's okay. It's 2024. But don't like pretend that you're like fake relationships and that. You're really weird, dude. You're really weird. And Tiger Kitty, you are a drunk who throws your money at guys. You're kind of pathetic. You drunk British whore. Okay? Got it. Tiger Kitty, you are a drunk British whore. Someone needs to tell you that for a long, long time. You give money to people like Bergs and Noodles. Shame on you. Please go play in traffic, Tiger Kitty. The UK traffic is very busy at times. Go take your drunk UK ass, please, in traffic. Yeah, you don't drink. Uh-huh. You sure? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. 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 Well, John, I hope you enjoy the replay. I'm done here. My job is done. If you want to see more, I might upload something on my channel. Yeah, I have better things to do than hanging around, people like this in the chat. Yeah. No. How am I stalking Joe's World? He's in here. I came up here. He's in here seeking me out. I have a clip of literally Seasons. If Seasons ever claims I harass her, I have literally a clip on Poons where she says she was hunting me down. That's her words. She's hunting me down. She was looking for me. And I have a clip of Noodles jumping on a panel where I was talking to other people. He stalks me. I have proof. See? There's nothing you can do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you a lot of retards and Tony Stark and John and yeah. Oh, I have a better idea. Since I have now, I want to jump down, but I can actually now free operate on here since John is not here. And I can play what I want. So why not? Why not? Mm. For the lurkers who are interested, please check out my channel. I have a bunch of playlists. One playlist in particular, it's called Hidden Gems on my channel, where most of my subscribers do not even know who Noodles is and Camillo and stuff. That's why I don't even waste my time like doing content really about them. But I have a lot of unlisted stuff on my playlist for people who are interested in that kind of sector of YouTube. So I have like the clip where Border's voice slipped up on cracks in 2021. So when Noodles wants to tell people that he didn't know that Border was a kid, in 2021, people already knew when his voice slipped up when he was on panel with Craig. Here is Noodles catfish online girlfriend.
If you try to do it now, I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing with me too. It's
I'm sorry. I have comments. I apologize.
Slingshot doesn't know how to exit. Dude, let's go troll this fucking dude.
That's just I didn't know they were sending midterms out. What'd you do?
I'm not
Mo
15,
Dave.
Dorian.
You look 15 years old, little girl. Let me
She's
see your snack.
26, bro.
I'm
Let's see your
fucking
snack.
20.
Listen very close.
Noodles comes up. And the thing that aggravated me was they were trying to put it on German lady for Botter being here. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. German lady's been calling Botter out for a very long time. He was Noodles' channel manager. Okay. What we're not going to do is say German lady's the one that was aiding and abetting. That I sat and watched as they shared accounts with a community post with every single person's info they could get in this community. And they listed and they had all these doxes up, okay? Every dox you could think of, there was tons of them. That was Noodles was a part of that. That was Botter, okay? That was his channel manager when all this shit started, when the CP stuff started coming from that camp. So no. You brought his ass here and you put a fucking battery in his back. And you're not going to try to twist it and gas this community that's not been here to see, because the people that were here, we know, okay? And you can be mad, Noodles. I don't give a shit. I really don't. But you did all this fuckery and now you want to claim like you're some kind of innocent victim. Like we didn't watch all the fucking shit y'all were doing. You over there with Nick the fucking shoot himself in the hand Nazi while he fucking tapes swastikas to his wife's tits and calls the N-words out to degrade black people, goes over to the black sector and starts telling them how they're low-grade nothings because they're black, because that's what he is about. And that was Noodles' friend, okay? So that's what we're not going to do, boo. She didn't bring his ass here. You did. They were up there trying to say, German lady talks to him, and why are you talking to a child? Leah was a part of Noodles and Botter's community when yes, she was. And that when she started doing all that, I never had a problem with Leo. But when she started moving over there with him, and let's not forget, what's that fucking weird dude's name? That's the pedophile, and his husband was the pedophile, and his husband's in jail for acts on children. Ricky, Richard, something. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Noodles and fucking Leo sat him up on there and held him up and tried to justify all these bullshit things he's done. And Rick Barry, thank you, Missy. Yeah. Rick Barry is a whole entire self-admitted chomo. And Noodles sat him up there and making justifications for him. We watched him beat on his dog on live stream. Noodles sat him up there. He wasn't beating on his dog. Bullshit. Yes, he did. What pisses me off is certain individuals still call German lady. She's proven. I've said it. I hate when I feel like I'm a broken record, Stitches. But I watched her live stream. It was on her channel. So I'm sure it is either still there or she's got it on private. If anybody wants to see it, she wants to share.
It's still there.
We watched German lady walking down the street where she lives. And it definitely was nowhere here in America. And she went into her bank and basically fucking doxed herself, pulling out her information.
I thought German lady was from Kentucky.
Caesar says she lived in Tennessee.
Oh. Damn, German lady all over, isn't she?
G Mango is a child abuser. I mean, there's a reason why he can't see his kids, right? There's a reason why he can't see
There's a reason why you cannot produce kids, Noodles.
His kids. Why isn't anyone accusing this guy of this? The bed shitter.
That's what Noodles does, making stuff up about people like that. Hmm. So, Duckling, no one's gonna take you serious. I took all your. You are a crazy person, Duckling. That's what I showed today. You are a crazy person. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm sending screenshots out with porn now. Oh, now you fucking kidding me? Yeah. So, Duckling, how do you feel about that? Like, is Planet Moose kitten cat? You weirdo, huh? You fucked the wrong. You are crazy. You are mentally ill. You 24/7, 24/7. XCOM vagina status. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, yeah. It's not like you told me about AI and them faking screenshots and shit. Yeah, sure. Where is Camillo? I wanna end this now, but Camillo is not here. There is no proof. Duckling is a crazy person who claims everyone is kitten cat. Duckling claims I'm from Radcliffe, Kentucky. You have no credibility. No, Noodles, I called them out, you dumbass. We're not rewriting history. I went at Lolly over this. We're not rewriting history. Lolly and Camillo called you. Here you are in a chat, Noodles, of Camillo who called you a pedophile for how many months? Hmm? Yeah, sure, 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 sure. Yeah, sure, sure. See, now we're playing these games. Who is Noodles? David Buldo is Noodles. Hi, Molasses. Duckling also posts that Kitten Cat is you, Planet Moose. Is that true? Is that proof too? Is that proof too? Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Mhm. Yeah, sure.
I've expected. Here's what I suspected. I suspect Noodles basically orchestrates Botter to do all these things, these swattings and shit, and tells him what to do. And then Botter's a minor, so he can't get in trouble for it, essentially, because minors don't get charged like adults. So Noodles basically orchestrates all these swats through him. That's what I feel. I don't watch it enough, but just the way it keeps happening and shit, and everywhere he goes, it happens. It makes me feel, yeah, that's probably what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know if the facts are for sure, but I do believe that you are right, in my opinion. Yeah.
And he said so much weird shit. Like, let's just put it this way. Like, Tony, you probably don't know Tony, but Tony, like, puts me and Corey under a microscope, and any fucking thing we say on a stream, like, he's going to replay it a million times over and over and over and over and over again. But then he sucks up to that noodle. That sucks up to that Noodles weirdo that said some of the most vile, fucked up shit about kids and doing shit with kids and shit. That dude's a weirdo, Noodles. He's weird. I don't know. I just watch him sometimes, and I'm just looking at him like, this dude's just a goofball. He's probably like a kid I probably used to make a pick on. Like, he was just weirdo. He's just an outcast, like weirdo. I don't know. Something about him. Just, I don't know, man.
Who?
Noodles.
Remember that, Noodles? That's what you tried to erase from history when Elisa Jordana called you a creep.
Are you still my Discord server?
No, you kicked me out.
I did. Why did I kick you out?
You told me to go fuck off.
Why?
Right?
We must have done something.
I called the Secret Service on your Discord.
You called the Secret Service?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that kid was putting child porn in your Discord.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, there it is. He said, I called Secret Service. I thought, why? Because child porn on your. Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah, but I seen him on streams and clipped with that Botter dude, telling that Botter kid what to do, kind of like Raider Cousin tells Nuzdar what to do. That's what he does with Botter, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, man.
That is exactly what I have been saying for a while. Here we have Noodles in the chat. Yins goes to jail. Oh, now because he's telling the truth about you, now you want to take his credibility, just like you tried with Tara Stitches. Everyone is lying about you, Noodles, right? Mm-hmm. If you really think that if I would send someone a screenshot with including porn, are you fucking nuts? You know, Duckling, you were in hiding for how many days now? For a week or so? You are insane, Duckling. I showed your fucking DMs. You are an insane, overly invested person. You want to do now revenge. I don't care what you show. Everyone can doctor a fucking shit together. I don't give a shit about this. You're literally an insane person, Duckling. Oh, now I have dentures too. Oh, yeah. Well, Duckling told me you receive welfare. Military welfare. Is that true, Planet Moose? So I guess you are Kitten Cat. So if what Duckling is telling people is true, then see, exactly. But that what Duckling was telling me. So if Duckling was, that's why I'm showing all this. Do you think that I believe what Duckling was telling me about you? Duckling is crazy. Duckling says Noodles, John Camillo, MJ, and Seasons killed Lolly. Nope. That never happened. You can add these things, Duckling. You were over a week gone. You were over a week gone hiding because you knew I would expose your ass. You can deep fake screenshots, you dumbass. Show in the Discord where we only communicated via Discord, never email, no nothing else. Where is the Discord stuff with that same screenshot? I don't care what you post on Twitter. You can deep fake a screenshot. You are a weirdo, Duckling. I don't care what you think. Exactly, Senator. It makes no sense. It probably was Duckling's. It probably was Duckling's thing, and he did it on a fucking screenshot. Why would I post anything outside of a clip or anything? I sent Duckling. I can show you what I sent Duckling. I can show you. See, I can actually back up what I'm saying here. Unlike Duckling. Let me go back in Discord. Here, this is the kind of stuff I sent him. Not full websites or anything. Clips here. This the kind of stuff I can back up what I'm saying here. This is the kind of stuff like screenshots like that. Never full sites or anything. Duckling, you're full of shit. You're not fucking me over, dude. You're not here. I sent him links. I sent him screenshots like that. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm stupid and sent some unknown person stuff with porn? Are you fucking kidding me? I know you tried to frame me for bullshit anyway. Yeah. Oh, now I'm a sex worker. Oh, interesting. Now I'm a sex worker too. Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, now I'm a cam model. Cam model, sex worker. Okay. Am I still in Radcliffe, Kentucky, Duckling, you weirdo? That's when I knew you are full of shit. When I caught you in a chat typing that I'm in Radcliffe, Kentucky. That's when I knew that I cannot believe a word you're typing to me. Tell me again about that peace treaty with tennis player, you dumb bitch. And here we have Fat Sherry Jackson. You go crawl under the rock where you're coming from, Sherry Jackson. You creature. Oh, Kamala Harris, because you know me that well? Because you know me that well? people don't like me, huh? But I'm not gonna share out everything. But there's a lot of people that communicate with me. I'm so hated, right? I'm so hated. Well, duckling, here, this is the kind of shit that I show. Never a full website. You can fucking doctor shit together. You're mad that I'm exposing you, sending fucking paragraphs about everything. Sherry Jackson sends Noodles everything. PDX and JMac. Do you think I've ever read the fully shit till today? I rolled my fucking eyes when I saw these paragraphs. Duckling, you watch every fucking body all day, every day. Yeah. My Amazon wish list is still up. There's my you can see my shoe size on my Amazon wish list. Kamala, why would I show anyone of my real life on YouTube, you dumb idiot? Why would I? Why would I? Huh? Well, I have to go now. I'm a cat. Now I'm a sex worker. I have a job to do now. I have to make some money now. Yeah. Now I have to make some money. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm stupid and would send anything like that, Duckling. You make 0 sense. Everyone in the chat right now has 0 credibility. I'm not worried about you guys. You literally weirdos. Noodles is a child groomer, an alleged chomo who talks about 12-year-olds and in a sexual way. You are weird, David Buldo. You literally are a pretentious fuck who has an online alibi girlfriend because you are a closeted homosexual. See? They say I'm a stalker. Literally, you have people in the chat now saying I'm the target. I'm the target, just like Lolly was the target, right, Kitten Cat? Just like Lolly was the target. See, give them enough rope and they hang themselves. I'm not panicking. I'm not running. No one believes that bullshit. Duckling is literally a weirdo. Duckling is literally. You had these porn things open. You tried to pull that on me because you're mad now that I show that your shit. Because you flipped like a fucking weirdo. You called Noodles a fucking chomo, a murderer, an online terrorist, a gang stalker. Look at you, you fucking psychopath. Yeah, Nick Abbott. Nick Abbott, another one. Mm-hmm. Well, it's my word. It's my word against a bunch of fucking retards in the chat right now and a literally certified insane person. Have a good day, everyone, you retards. Noodles is a legit chomo and a legit child groomer. Bye.